run through a number of times. Couldn't overcome Gabriel Medina in the first semi-final to make this last heat. But his story is incredible, and I think Mick can consider himself a winner even if he doesn't get the world title this year.
Yeah, that was the most unbelievable performance I've ever seen, you know, from a warrior, you know, and to have the wherewithal to do that and to come through and have this happen and to stay that long in the race with everything that was in his head. My hat's off to him. Thank you very much, Mick.
And yeah, it's just an amazing testament to how hard these guys work. Medina off to a quick start, tucks inside a nice little left-hand tube right here and kicks things off. So Gabriel Medina trying to win his first Pipe Master. Got himself back in that world title race, Joe, with the start that he had. What an amazing comeback.
Epic comeback roll for Gabriel Medina. So 30 minutes to go here. Still just the 4-point ride for Gabriel Medina. Julian, last year's champ. We haven't had a Goofy Foot champ since the year 2000. The Rob Machado one. Looks like De Souza takes off deep at back door. A perfect exit. He comes flying out. A huge answer to Medina's 4-point ride.
De Souza draws another one here, Joe.
Now setting this one up at back door. He comes flying out. De Souza on fire, fueled by the world title he just won by making it into this last heat of the Pipe Masters.
Definitely the one with all the meat and potatoes. Let's have a look. Bigger wave, drops down, pulls in nice and tight, and just comes out standing tall. He is feeling it today, and a beautiful view from the channel here as he backdoors that section. Standing nice and tall. Nothing to prove right now for Adriano De Souza, which is kind of dangerous, Joe. I mean, he's a hard worker. Now that he's accomplished his dream, he's got nothing more to prove. He's just going to let it all hang out. This is the last hit of the year, as you said. There's going to be nothing left in the tank from both these guys. And here, this is De Souza's wave on the way back out. Good, smart move right here just to back that good score up. So De Souza, 2 quick waves.
It was hard to line up how far you should be out. And here we go. We got action right there. Take it away, guys.
De Souza in the barrel of backdoor one more time. He's coming out of everything. The world champ kicks out and starts to work on improving scores. Adriano starts with a 7.67. More waves on the way. Late takeoff for Medina on his backhand and backdoor. Almost pulling off a miracle. Just getting hung up on the exit. Medina playing catch up to the newly crowned world champion. De Souza's second score, 3.17. And we'll wait for the third to enter the screen in a moment here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Medina's, look at this, drives off the bottom then, as you said, almost made this thing, Joe. Right there, almost got, came out of that one, just got clipped at the end, but very tricky wave as we see De Souza, wave number 3. Just a 3.17 that he's trying to better. And now he's starting to feel it, you know, everything seemed like it was not going his way earlier. It was a very tricky, very scrappy sort of heats, and now all of a sudden the waves are coming to him. The 7.67 to kick things off in a 3.17. Yeah, wave number 3, 5.17. So Adriano De Souza has put Gabriel Medina into a situation now where he's looking for an 8.84.
The energy down here is pretty electric. The crew back here, the Medina camp, they're all, you know, basically really quiet right now, obviously waiting for something amazing to happen. All the way up the beach, though, behind me is absolutely crazy. Everybody just psyching on the beach. The sun's out. We're going to see our first Brazilian Pipe Master.
That's when the freak factor was back on Medina, where he put himself back in contention. What do you think about this ride, Potts?
Yeah, nice little barrel for Gabriel Medina there, but didn't quite come through that one. You've got to find those wide open ones. You know, that one has sort of had a lot of white water on the face. It sort of crumbled down. It didn't hit that reef perfectly and literally launch itself out.
That's right. Well, De Souza had a shot to clinch the world title in the semifinals because Medina played spoiler, doing that full rotation air on the inside corner. Medina's up now. Sort of had that air pace and tempo to start, but nothing on offer on the inside.
Came up against one of the world title contenders. I mean, that's not an easy thing to do.
That's right. De Souza went to turns, just trying to adapt the conditions. This was a really small score, so counting what he did in the barrel of backdoor.
And this is what happened. This is Adriano De Souza not doing the hard yards, just getting everything sort of going his own way. Looking to replace a 5.17, big gouging turn right there, and another layback snap. De Souza feeling it. He is in the zone right now, and it's one day that he will never ever forget. And his kids are sitting on his lap, his grandkids are sitting on his lap. He's going to talk about this day and how special it was.
You can see that replay. It's been all about backdoor in this final. for Adriano de Souza. 7-6-7 was the start, and he's comboing it up just in case. Having such amazing composure of the Aloha spirit. He hosted the Surfer Pole Awards and quoted Duke's Creed, sharing the Aloha spirit as we look at Medina traveling through a little backdoor pit. He'll get out of there and search for some momentum here.
There you go. That's what he needed to do. Just needed to get a wave under his belt. That's going to better his situation. Chip away at it. You know, don't sit there and find yourself under this immense pressure of having to get that one massive score. You know, you look at De Souza's two-wave total, 12.84. It's not huge. Here he goes. One pump, grabs the rail, sits in there. Nice little tube time there for Medina. I don't think it's going to rival the 7.67 of De Souza, but it's going to get him right in the mix.
As you see, that coveted surfboard shaped by Jerry himself.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's worth throwing yourself over the ledge on some 15-footers just for that thing right there.
4:30 to go. Medina's looking for a comeback wave. He's got a left. He's got a ton of speed. He's going to pack this closeout and get out of there. And maybe his best waves coming in the final now. Here's a decision with 10 seconds on the clock. De Souza uses priority to head back door. Medina takes the left and goes for a backflip and does not hang on. Meanwhile, Adriano, successful at the right of back door, is going to close this one out right on the buzzer.
Yeah, De Souza just got probably his best wave. And now realizes that he's not just a world champion, but he is the new Pipe Masters, the Billabong Pipe Master. Medina, the Triple Crown champ. These two kids have just owned the North Shore this winter.
Complete domination. Your 2015 world champion and your 2015 Billabong Pipe Masters champion is Adriano de Souza, taking a huge win, congratulated by local boy Hawaiian Pipe Master Jamie O'Brien. And the celebration is about to get real in just a moment with all the Brazilian flags. They're on the beach.
Wow. For the second time today, he gets cheered up the beach. There is your new world champion and your new Billabong Pipe Masters 2015 champion. What an amazing day for that young man.